Hey, bookkeepers, it's Trudy at Maven. If you're afraid to start, you may actually be afraid of inconvenience. So hear me out for just a minute. You feel it in your gut, your money's tight, the help is scarce, and clients are not just falling out of Facebook like you imagined. You're on the edge of something big, but you just keep hesitating. So today we're going to call that out. That fear that freezes you. It's not just fear of failure or even the great unknown. It's a fear of inconvenience. So what is that? It's the instinct to avoid anything that'll be messy, tiring, time-consuming, or uncertain. Your brain scans for friction and votes to keep everything the same. That feels safer, but it's a trap. You trade a little comfort now for a lot of opportunity later. In bookkeeping businesses, this shows up as endless research, procrastinating on outreach, tweaking a website no one ever sees, and avoiding the first awkward sales calls. So why does your brain do this? Well, there's your status quo bias, which is staying put feels cheaper than paying the toll to change. There's your present day bias. That's the late night, early morning, the tough conversations cost you energy today. The payoff lives in the future, so you discount it. There's the ambiguity tax. Unknowns multiply the mental load. When you cannot see the exact steps, your brain labels the whole process as way too heavy. And then there's identity friction. You know you can do the books, but selling yourself and being seen as a business owner feels very risky, so you stall. Years ago, I delayed a price increase for months. I told myself I was protecting relationships with my clients. And the truth was, I was avoiding 3 uncomfortable conversations and 2 evenings of prep. And I just didn't want anything to do with it. Ridiculous, I know. Because once I did the work, the clients stayed. My revenue actually jumped nicely, and I wish I had done it sooner. And that same wish at the end of that loop plays again and again every single time. That never changes. I've delayed, and every time I've asked myself, why did I not do this sooner? So here are 3 solid exercises to defeat your fear of inconvenience. Exercise number 1, the 20-minute toll. Okay, the purpose is to shrink the monster and to create momentum. So, step 1, pick one business builder that feels heavy, like calling your 3 prospects you've been avoiding or drafting your first onboarding email. Step 2, set a timer for 20 minutes. Work only on the first visible step. No polishing and no switching. Step 3, stop when the timer ends. Book the next 20-minute block on your calendar. Now, this works because the action reduces the ambiguity and your brain learns that the toll is smaller than advertised. Exercise number 2, friction audit and grease. The purpose here is to remove tiny blockers that make starting hard. Step 1, write the goal at the top of a piece of paper. Get 2 client meetings this week. Step 2, list the frictions. No script, no calendar link, no referral list. Fear of sounding salesy. Step 3, grease eats friction in 15 minutes or less. Load a simple calendar link. Paste a 2-sentence outreach script. Pull 5 names from your phone and LinkedIn. So exercise 2 works because small tool fixes cut the start costs, so your brain stops resisting. A bookkeeper's example might be installing a booking link onto a 1-page services sheet so that every outreach has a clear next step. Exercise number 3, pre-commit and public proof. The purpose here is to create pressure that beats hesitation. Step 1, pick a measurable action for the next 7 days. Example, 3 in-person interviews. Step 2, tell someone you respect. Give them the exact day you'll report back. And step 3, put a visible tracker on your desk, a checkbox for every day. Step 4, if you miss, you pay a small consequence that stings, like paying $20 to a cause that you don't like, or buying lunch for your accountability partner. Now, I'm not big on accountability partners myself, but this one works because commitments for some people, plus a visible tracking, convert intent into behavior. So here's an example. Text a BNI contact today. I'm holding myself to 5 invites and 1 coffee by Friday. I'll report in and then just go ahead and do it. So again, I'm not big on accountability partners, but for a lot of people, they work really, really well. So if you haven't tried using an accountability partner, then this exercise number 3 might work really, really well for you. Look, fear of inconvenience is normal. It is not a verdict on your talent. Pay the small tolls, reduce the friction, and pre-commit. Your business will move and your credibility will grow. And credibility builds profitability. So go take your first 20 minutes today, right now. All right, up next, fraud spotting. Oh my word, today there's just so much fraud everywhere we look. Oh, all right, how can we stay on top of it? I'll see you there.